Barbarian. I got a toll that I'm carrying.
Yeah, barbarian. I got a toe that I'm carrying. Ring on the money I'm marrying. I heard so long I'm a veteran. LV on my Letterman. I catch a.
Let me go ahead and do my green and black.
No, why you do that?
Now go ahead and bang on this nigga, cause what?
We gon' see.
Oh, hey, you know they want you back, bro.
Do that.
You know,
Come
I know
to
they
Denver.
do. You know I do. You know that's all. You know I got nothing but love for my city.
You know the vibe, man. Hey,
You
hey,
already know.
I think you should do it, bro. Go get another one, man. Why not?
Well, hey, look, come on, man. Talk to me like you know me.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Cozy the Great, and I'm back at y'all with another video. And hey, man, we all heard the big news yesterday. The Pittsburgh Steelers did release former Eagles Super Bowl cornerback Darius Slay. And hey, man, I know, not a lot of people gonna say, oh, we shouldn't go after him, but I think we should because you know he has been burnt toast this season. Let's just get that understood. He has been burnt toast, but you know when you change the scenery, it goes far when it comes to players and chemistry on the teams, bro. Like just because he was trash over there with the Steelers, that might not have been a scheme for him. You know, he gave it a try and it didn't work out. But he knows this defense. He knows this Vic Fangio scheme, and also you know, he's better than Adoree Jackson. I don't care what anybody says. That's in my opinion. I don't care what nobody talking about. I feel like with his veteran leadership and what he brings to the table, you know, it's just something was missing from this team. Like I said before, the mistakes Howie made. Was it a mistake that he let go Slay? No, but at the same time, it was a mistake when he let go C.J. Gardner-Johnson. You traded C.J. Gardner-Johnson. You let Mehki Benton slide. You let Isaiah Rodgers slide, you know, and it left us on hanging dry, you know. It left us with Adoree Jackson and Kelly Ringo. We gambled on them, which us as a fan base already knew what the outcome was going to be. But like I said, Darius Slay, this is Darius Slay home. You know, he plays his best as an Eagle. And in my opinion, I think we should go after him, man. I feel like he'll do a better job than Adoree Jackson in certain situations, probably on third downs. You know, I'm not saying he's gonna be all Pro Bowl, but when you bring that type of leadership back into your team and that chemistry, when you rebuild that type of chemistry, better things happen, bro. Maybe we've been playing off because these players have left the team, you know. Maybe the defense need a spark. Maybe they need that veteran presence to be in the locker room and to uphold and uplift them in a certain way so they can play better. Not saying on a physical way, but maybe by him being in the locker room, it'll make things a lot better. So, in my opinion, should we go after Darius Slay? I say let's do it because you literally have nothing to lose. Like, what are you losing? You're not getting dominant play from Adoree Jackson. You're not getting dominant play from Kelly Ringo. What's his name? Jacorian Bennett is a healthy scratch, and from what I'm seeing right now, it just shows that he's not better than Adoree Jackson or Kelly Ringo, because if he was, he would be on the field by now because he's a healthy scratch. He hasn't played yet. So they let me know right there that Adoree Jackson is outperforming him at practice. I could be wrong, but you know, that's just what I'm getting for it. But you know, bringing Slay in will be key, bro, because like like I said, bro, before the offseason came, you just do not break up the chemistry of the team. Maybe he wouldn't have looked trash in this defensive scheme in the second year. You see what I'm saying? So you just don't move on from players that fast. Like, chemistry is everything, in my opinion. And you know, I feel like Howie Roseman broke the team up. Of course, we couldn't afford a lot of these people, but we could have paid Mehki Benton. We could have gave Slay $10 million. We could have, or either paid Isaiah Rodgers. You see what I'm saying? But if it was up to me, I definitely would go after Darius Slay. This is a no-brainer for me, you know. Let him retire as an Eagle. He should have never left here from the beginning. He shouldn't even have to hesitate. Been hesitant about going to another team. But you know, we had to explore our options, and they didn't work out. But like I said before, there's nothing y'all can convince me to tell me Dory Jackson is better than Darius Slay. Is Darius Slay elite at this point in his career? No. But I'm still taking him over Dory Jackson, and especially in the playoff atmosphere. But yeah, let's move on, man. Let's talk about Mehki Becton as well. You know, there's been rumors saying that the San Diego Chargers are not pleased with Mehki Becton's play. He hasn't been getting on the field. And also, I was looking at some tweets earlier from San Diego fans that were basically saying he was trash and that he was doo-doo, and him and some other guy. But, you know, he wasn't trash for the Eagles. You know, like I said, it means something, bro. That's why I said coaching matters. He was elite for us, but over there, he's trash. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's levels to it. Just because Slay was trash over there with the Steelers don't mean he's going to be trash in our scheme. Now, am I baking these players to be elite? No, but I definitely believe they can be serviceable. But so if Mehki Becton gets released from the Chargers, I do see Howie Roseman get on the phone with Mehki Becton and get him back in here, because in my opinion, Tyler Steen is not a starter. I just don't think he's good, bro. And as y'all noticed, bro, we only lost one player on the offensive line. And look at our offensive line. I'm not saying that Tyler Steen is the solely main reason for that, but he's just not a good run blocker. He's okay in the pass block, but he's just not Mehki Becton, bro. And plus, Malata and Cam Jurgens, also Landon has not been playing well this season. So maybe that if we were able to get Mehki Becton, maybe that might bring a spark to this team, you know. And maybe if we get Darius Slay, that might bring some more added motivation to this team, you know, a spark to the team. But, you know, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Should we go after Darius Slay? Should we bring him back? And if Mehki Becton gets released, should we? No, I'm not going to say should we. We should go get Mehki Becton. That's what I'm going to speak into. I'm going to speak that into existence. We should go after Mehki Becton if he gets released. Do I see them doing it? No. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Go Birds. Fly Eagles fly.